Welcome to Co-op Chronicles. This is episode 71.
See, that's how you do it.
That's how you do it. We did it wrong last time.
You did it wrong. Episode 70.
And I was like, you're supposed to say Co-op Chronicles.
Bubbles. Welcome back to Co-op Chronicles. This is episode 71.
It is.
I forgot already. I am pint-sized Geisha, and as always, I have Blacklabel
Hello.
and Azzilee. Hello. And today is I like the whisper.
Yeah, we're doing
It's
it.
spooky season.
It's a spooky season.
ASMR.
So today's episode is going to be on haunted mirrors, dolls, and cursed objects.
Cursed
Keeping the
object.
spooky season theme going. Besides that, though, how's everybody doing? How was your week? The Mariners made it to the ALCS. They're probably going to lose to the Blue Jays, but
Don't say that.
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
We got hopes and dreams.
I would
got
love to see
hopes
them
and
in the World
dreams.
Series. I would.
Somebody contact that Etsy witch again.
Yeah, we need her. How's everybody?
Good.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
I'm good. I didn't go to work that much this week, so I don't really have a lot to complain
Yeah, we
about.
went to the sleep token.
Went to Sleep Token.
It was
great.
amazing, guys.
Yeah.
Amazing. I'm so sorry to anybody who didn't get to see them in person, but it was amazing.
Yeah, we talked about how Geisha didn't want people standing up last
Yes. Okay. Like, I know I listened to our last episode and I know that they had said something about it, but like, I understand standing up, but not the entire two sets.
time. Yeah.
All of American Rejects and all of Breaking Benjamin.
I mean,
Just,
American-
3 Days Grace.
3 Days Grace. Sorry.
Please.
For some reason, I always think it's American
No, it's
Rejects.
3 Days Grace.
Yeah,
And they
the
were
whole
good.
Fucking
Yeah.
entire time.
And
But thankfully, this time the people in front of you were short.
Yeah.
So you could sit down.
yeah, it was good. And then
It was amazing.
this.
You got so
this-
many trinkets, bracelets,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
we got tradesies.
trades. Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
great.
they were getting little flamingos. Little,
Yeah, Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jerry.
Yeah.
And then we
Jerry.
got Lorna Shore coming up.
Yes.
I was
Friday.
I was listening to it on the way dropping Aya off earlier, and I was like, "Yeah, this is the band we're about to listen to." And
She's
she was
probably
like,
"Oh my god."
"She was like, if I did that, my voice would be gone." Because he's like, "Yeah."
I gotta get earbuds for Sean because I don't think he enjoyed Sleep Token very much, so
He
he'll probably
didn't-
not enjoy Lorna Shore.
He didn't enjoy Breaking Ben either. He
He-
said Breaking Ben was the worst out of all of them.
He
I was like, what
enjoyed 30 Days Grace.
the hell?
Yeah, he's definitely not gonna like Lorna Shore.
He's gonna
then.
hate it.
He's gonna hate
it.
both bands.
He's like, his whole thing was,
It's like
he's like, I
country.
can't understand what they say. I'm like, you just don't know the songs.
Yeah, you just gotta listen to the song and the lyrics playing at the same time, and
Yeah.
then you got it.
Yeah.
But you don't
You
have to
get it.
say it. You just have to know it in your head.
Nah, he's gonna hate it though.
Oh, he's gonna hate it. You don't understand what they're saying the whole
The
time.
I
whole
know.
entire time.
I know.
But yeah, so let's get into Haunted Mirrors,
Haunted
Dolls,
Mirrors.
Cursed Objects, episode 71.
71.
So there's something unnerving about an object that feels wrong. Maybe it's a mirror that gives you chills when you look into it too long. Wow, that rhymed. Weird.
Chill.
Maybe it's I said feels wrong and too long.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's a doll with eyes that
That's
seem
what
to
she
follow
said.
you around the room. Or maybe it's a family heirloom that everyone who's owned has suffered some crazy tragedy. Your camera is going crazy.
Sorry, I pulled myself forward. There you go.
We tell ourselves that things are just things, you know, wood, plastic, glass, paint, metal.
Speaking of metal, I lost my Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
Sorry. I
Who
was-
steals Jesus?
Well, you didn't. Nobody stole it.
I know,
just
but if it was
fell
on
off
the
it.
ground, somebody would have picked up Jesus.
Maybe it was just there somewhere. Who
You
knows?
know. Anyways, I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yes.
You said metal, and it reminded me of. It kind of goes into play with it because I wear my Jesus that's dipped in holy water to feel like I'm protected.
Well, we have holy water, don't we? Still.
Yeah, but I don't have a Jesus.
I kind of want to drink it. Maybe it'll just be
Don't drink
holy
it.
for the rest of my life. Like,
No.
okay, back into it.
Back into it.
But what if someone or some of them hold on to what's left behind? You know, grief. Some people have pain when they die. Some people have some very tragic deaths, and that can cling on to an object like static. Tonight we're gonna talk about haunted mirrors again,
Haunted
cursed objects,
Mm-hmm.
and some things that have terrorized generations or have been mentioned in crazy talk for generations. So, what are some? Oh, Annabelle.
Mm-hmm.
Annabelle's like a main thing.
Annabelle.
Didn't
Spooky, scary
side note,
Annabelle.
Yo.
didn't some comedian buy her, and now she's in Texas instead of wherever she was before?
Oh, I heard.
Maybe
last
that
I
was the
heard, Matt Rife
Yeah,
bought her.
Matt something.
I don't know if that's true though.
I don't know either.
that was the girl. Remember, and the girl was like, somebody lost her in Texas. What
Yeah.
the fuck? That
and now
raggedy
she's
bitch.
just roaming around in Texas.
Yep.
As soon as they died,
Yep.
they were like, "Let's sell her off."
Yep. Oh, did they die?
The Warrens, yeah.
Oh,
I
dang.
think the wife finally died. That's
Oh.
why.
So, Geisha,
Yeah.
do you think objects actually hold energy? Like, can something tragic or evil really imprint on an item or a thing? I feel like you would say yes because you're very spiritual. But you're also very logical, which doesn't make
Exactly,
sense.
like-
It doesn't make any sense.
I know. I was like, my logical side says no. An object is just an object, right? But then another part of me is like, if someone said like, "Hey, here's Annabelle. You want to hold her?" I'll be like, "Hell no." You know? So I don't know. I think I'm a little bit of both, where it's like, no, I don't believe it. But then if you put it in front of my face, I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm out. You know, just in case.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe I lean more towards yes.
Okay.
You know?
Azzilee.
Yeah.
I've always wondered if cursed items are really haunted or if people just project fear onto them until weird things start to happen. What do you think?
I definitely believe in the paranormal and supernatural. So
Of course you do.
I think it could get latched on.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Just like it's like poltergeist, right? Because
Yeah.
they're like angry spirits, so they can move things. Like, what if a spirit is just like so, like, sad or lost or angry, and they just get attached to an object, and then they're like just moving with that object because they want to be alive still.
Oh, she's going
Yeah.
deep. She's going down the
Kind of
hole.
like, is it The Grudge?
No.
Where it was attached to the house,
Oh,
yeah, with the little boy
yeah.
the little boy.
or the chick with the hair, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. So the first one we're going to talk about today is, have you guys heard of the Myrtles Plantation?
No.
The Ghoul Boys have done episodes
The
about it.
moaning Myrtle.
No. It's the Myrtles Plantation is one of the most famous haunted houses in America, built in 1796 in Louisiana. It's been called the most haunted home in the South and is among all among all of its ghost stories is murdered children and betrayed slaves and poisoned guests. And one object stands out. It's a large ornate mirror.
A mirror.
A
Okay.
mirror that's said to hold on the souls of the dead.
This one I kind of can get behind because you know how there's a legend that says like your soul can get trapped in a mirror.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So according to legend, the mirror belonged to the Woodruff family in the 1800s. Their enslaved housemaid, Chloe, was accused of poisoning the family, though the truth of the story has never really been proven. What came after, though, is the reason people still whisper about the mirror today. So when Sarah Woodruff and her 2 daughters died, their bodies were prepared for burial in the home, but their souls, according to custom, were supposed to be released by covering all the mirrors in the house, so their spirits wouldn't get trapped inside the mirror, except someone forgot to cover the one. Yep. Yeah. So, Geisha,
Yeah.
it's a very eerie superstition.
Yeah.
It's a cliche one.
Yeah.
Like mirrors are spiritual doorways, as you said. And I get chills thinking about, somebody getting stuck in there. Well, I guess you already said it. So how do you really feel? My nose is itchy.
I feel that a spirit can definitely get stuck in the mirror. Logically, how is that possible? But spiritually, I feel like it's a true thing. I don't know why.
Yeah, okay. Azzilee, do you think that the kind of belief that mirrors can hold souls is cultural, or do you think it's something that somebody actually saw? They're like, oh, look at that a spirit's getting sucked into that mirror.
I think it's both.
Yeah.
It has to be both. You can't just have one without the other.
True.
Because it had to have come from somewhere.
Like dragons.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
dragons.
like
Exactly.
dragons.
Every culture has dragons.
Yeah.
How?
What about
If they weren't
mermaids?
ever real.
Exactly.
They were real.
They were.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Some maybe not so much as like they saw it happen, but they think they saw that it happen, and then it just became like a legend and then a cultural thing.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Or maybe it's like you see those videos where the person moves and the mirror has like a lag. That's freaky.
That is crazy.
How could you do that?
Maybe it's AI. Who knows?
Yeah.
So the legend says Sarah and her daughter's spirits have never left the plantation, and when people look into the mirror today, they can still see their reflection sometimes. So the mirror still hangs in the Myrtles Plantation, darkened by time and age. Visitors claim to see smudged handprints inside the glass, prints that can't be cleaned away. Some say they've seen faces appear behind them when no one else is there. Others claim the mirror fogs over with strange patterns, almost as if someone's trying to write to them through it. Paranormal investigators have spent nights in front of it. Some bring EMF readers that spike only when people mention the Woodruff family. And employees work there every day. They say they hear laughter and echoes through the hall.
Ooh.
I don't know if they're supposed to say that because they are employees of the place, but a lot of them say this, yeah. And whether you believe it or not, to be haunted, the Myrtles mirror has become one of the most, I guess it's something more than furniture. It's like a piece of history. And a lot of people refuse to let it go, especially ghost hunters in spooky season times. Yeah. So they just keep the ghost stuff alive, you know. I've seen videos and photos of this mirror and the handprints or whatever.
Ooh, that's freaky.
Yeah, do you think that it's just an illusion, or do you think something's actually there? Do you think it's your brain doing that?
Yeah, maybe a trick of the light, possibly, or just like hallucinations or something.
Yeah.
You ever seen the movie Occultist? Oculus. It's about this ornate mirror, and a lot of stuff happens, but this mirror is like haunted, and bad things happen if you like stare at it for too long, or if you're in its presence for too long, and like it does everything in its power so that it doesn't get destroyed to the point where like it will make you hallucinate. It's a pretty good movie. You should watch it.
Interesting.
It's pretty wild.
Pretty wild. Geisha,
Yeah.
if you were staying there, would you dare look into this mirror at night?
No.
Okay.
I'd probably cover it with a sheet.
Awesome. I appreciate your honesty.
Cover it before it gets dark.
Yep. Okay, on to the next one, guys. So I'm sure you guys heard of this one. So before Annabelle, there was Robert. Have you heard of Robert?
Robert.
The doll? You've never seen Robert
I feel
the
like
doll?
I know this, but I don't know this.
Let me pull it up over here. Robert the doll. He's like a weird looking... Something's going to pop out of my screen.
It's the one with the two friends, right?
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
This is Robert the doll.
The two roommates?
No. This.
I know, but the story is he was with the two roommates, or is that something else?
I think that's something else. I think this is about the boy, and the boy is trapped in there. So I don't know, but I'm gonna get into it.
Okay.
So long before Hollywood started making haunted doll movies, there was a real one, and it was Robert. He was a straw-stuffed sailor-suited doll that terrified generations of visitors in the Key West, Florida. His name, again, Robert. The story starts in the 1900s when a boy named Robert Eugene Otto was given a doll by a Bahamian servant working for his family. The doll was handmade, roughly human size, and dressed in a tiny sailor outfit that matched Gene's own. He loved it so much he gave it his own name and started insisting that the doll can talk. Neighbors said they heard Gene talking to Robert, and then hearing Robert answered back. The voice wasn't Gene's. His parents claimed to hear giggling and movement from behind closed doors. Furniture would shift, toys would move, and when Gene got in trouble, he always said the same thing.
Oh, the doll.
Robert did it. As Gene grew up, the doll stayed. When he inherited the house years later, people walking by swore they saw Robert move from window to window. Visitors said his expression changed when they laughed or insulted him. The doll's legend grew. And by the time Gene died in 1974, Robert had already become something of a local celebrity. Yep. So, the Robert thing, like the Robert did it. It's kind of spooky, right?
Very.
Yeah.
How many times do you have to hear that before you start to believe that the doll really did do something? Or do you think the kid's just a little lying ass?
Just fucking once. But
Yeah.
like, you tell me this doll moved, it's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything to do with dolls, I don't like.
Yeah, samesies. So after Jean's death, Robert was donated to a museum, and that's when things got even weirder. People who didn't take him seriously started paying the price for it. So today, Robert the doll, he sits in a glass case at the East Martello Museum in Key West. His face is cracked, his smile faint, his button eyes slightly askew. You can visit him, but you have to be polite. So some of the staff say that they get hundreds of letters, right, every year addressed to Robert. Not fan mail, but apology letters. So visitors write, they say they mocked him and laughed at him and took a photo without asking him. And afterward, everything went wrong in their life. Like car accidents, broken bones, lost jobs, breakups, pets dying. Like it's crazy. So some people come back in person as well just to beg for forgiveness. Even the museum staff follow one strict rule. They always have to greet Robert out loud when they enter the room, and they always have to say goodbye when they leave.
What's up, Robert?
Skeptics say it's just a coincidence. Believers say Robert doesn't like to be disrespected. Either way, it's hard to laugh when hundreds of people keep writing the same thing and same apology about, like, hey, I mean, maybe just Robert did it for real. You know? Fascinating. So, like the museum treating it like a protocol makes it feel real, do you guys think there's some sort of power behind the disrespect to Robert?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have any cursed objects in your head?
Like that I own?
No, that you know.
No.
That you own? Do you own cursed
Do you
objects?
own a cursed object?
Do you know anything of the cursed objects?
I feel like I've heard a bunch of them, but I don't know them off the top of my head.
I could tell you the ones we're covering tonight.
We'll get to it.
I was just going to let you, just in case you didn't, if you came up with one.
Well, I know
No.
Rowena Ravenclaw's claws is little
Is this Harry Potter?
A scepter?
Yeah, no,
Or
her
her
little
little crown?
her little dais thingy
Oh,
was
yeah.
haunted because it was
And
a
the cups.
Horcrux.
Yep.
And the cups.
Yeah.
Or
No,
something
I
like
don't.
that.
I don't know any
The
actual.
the cups was a cursed, but it was like a spell put on them though.
I feel like it was a cup. I don't know.
The
Yeah, and
cup
then it
was
multiplied, right?
Yeah,
Bellatrix
multiplying.
Lestrange's
Yeah.
thingy.
Multiplied. Yeah. Side note though about being nice to ghosts. All the time, the paper dispensers go off by themselves at work,
Yeah.
and every time they go off, I'm like, "Yo, thanks. Good looking out." You always gotta be nice to them.
She said this last week, right? Or is it this week you said it?
It was this week when we were eating dinner.
Yeah, and you're like, every time that goes off, I'm like, yo,
Yo.
good looking out.
Thanks. Thank you. Because how is it going off when I'm sitting and facing the same direction? It's to my left.
Yeah.
How are you going off? But okay, thanks.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
I mean,
You gotta be nice to
a
them.
lot of ghosts can be accumulated in your work business
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. Now that you think about it. Well, maybe at your workplace now.
Yeah, not
Some
now.
haunted.
Oh.
Now I'm in like a cool.
Maybe not now.
A clinic.
Maybe they're following you.
Maybe. Might have a Casper, the friendly ghost, attached to me.
Yeah.
That's okay.
A haunted vajayjay.
Oh no.
Excuse me?
Oh no.
Now my Jesus is gone. It's not gonna protect me.
Oh no, yeah.
You
We'll
need
go
to
get
take
the
your
holy water.
everywhere with you.
Yeah, just tie it.
I'm gonna
Get a
drink
chain.
it.
Yeah.
Get a chain and tie it around your neck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink it and just be holy for a couple of hours.
No, that's my idea. All right, so the next one, we're gonna talk about Annabelle the doll.
Annabelle,
So-
one of the most famous ones.
Long before the Conjuring universe turned her porcelain face into a movie monster, Annabelle was something of a much simpler, creepier, somehow small doll, right?
Well, in real life, she's like the Raggedy Ann doll, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
yeah. So in real life, Annabelle isn't a cracked porcelain doll. She's a Raggedy Ann doll, soft stitch and supposedly harmless. But the story that followed her became one of the most famous paranormal cases in modern history. In 1970, two roommates in Connecticut, I think this is the one you're talking about,
The two roommates.
yep, claimed that Raggedy Ann, their doll, was haunted. It started small. They'd come home and find the doll in a different position. or moved it into another room, or it moved into another room entirely. Then the doll began leaving notes of parchment paper around the house, which the roommates don't own parchment paper.
They don't got a single thing of paper in their house.
Parchment paper.
What's the difference?
Isn't parchment like a more...
it's not like a papyrus.
Just go with it.
Okay.
So they reached out for help, and that's when the Warrens, Ed and Lorraine, entered the picture. The real-life paranormal investigators who would go and inspire the Conjuring universe, the Conjuring films. The Warrens claimed that the doll wasn't haunted by a child spirit, but something darker, a demonic entity pretending to be innocent, using the doll to get closer to humans. So,
like a demon.
So, the notes on the paper they didn't own, right? So that's pretty.
What did it say?
It's pretty creepy.
Does it say?
No, I'm just saying it's pretty creepy.
Yeah.
It's a harmless doll. What's the worst that could happen, guys? What could happen?
Chucky.
Chucky.
When you think of that, it makes me think of the AI where the cop's chasing Chucky, and he just kicks him. He's like, "Stay on the ground, or I'll step on you more."
Oh no.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
funny.
the AI Chucky. Yeah.
Yeah. So, the Warrens' account, they have a museum now, right? Don't they? A cult museum or something like that?
I don't think.
Yeah, they had one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think the Warrens themselves have one, but there is one.
No, I think not them, but it's called the Warren. It's like in a Warrens occult museum. Yeah, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
Google it.
So Annabelle sits behind a glass. You guys were saying that she might have got sold, so I don't know if she's still sitting behind the glass with a handwritten warning on the sign saying, "Positively, do not open." Ed Warren used to tell visitors that Annabelle wasn't haunted by a spirit. She was infested by something inhuman. One of the most famous stories came from a young man who visited the museum with his girlfriend. He reportedly mocked the doll, banging on the case and daring her to do something, which is probably something you shouldn't do just in case, just in case it's real. So Lorraine claimed that as the couple drove away, the man lost control of his car or his motorcycle, and he crashed, killing him instantly. His girlfriend survived, and he said he had been laughing about Annabelle right before they hit the tree. Yeah. Whether that's a coincidence or a curse, the legend stuck. So when Hollywood turned the story into The Conjuring and Annabelle, the real doll's fame exploded. People from around the world started visiting her. Even now, Ed and Lorraine's passing, Annabelle remains locked up under glass, and museum staff still report strange sounds and flickering lights whenever she's disturbed. What are you doing over there?
I'm researching.
All right, thank you. So, what's more?
He is the legal guardian.
Yeah, he bought their house and their museum.
What a crazy
Legal
person.
guardian of Annabelle doll,
Yeah.
Matt Rife.
That's crazy. So what do you guys think is more dangerous? The idea of something that actually could be real, or something with more power behind it? Like people. Do you think people believing in it just gives it power, or do you think it's actually real?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Do you think if somebody believes into something, it's gonna become manifest?
No, logically, I don't think so.
Oh my God! Then why did you just say I think both?
Because I feel like I wasn't paying attention and I was reading this.
Oh
I just
my
said maybe
God.
both.
I was like, I agree. I think it's both.
And then she's like, no, it's not.
I don't
Logically,
know.
I don't think it's. What do you think, Az?
I think it's both.
Oh, awesome.
Because it's like manifesting, right? You speak it into existence enough, then it could come about.
Like the Etsy witch with
Yeah.
the Mariners.
Yeah.
Which
But like she's real.
she is
But
real.
she's
Obviously.
real.
Yeah,
Obviously.
Yeah, and we need that still. We need that. From haunted dolls to curse art, our next story proves that something evil doesn't always hide in toys or relics. Sometimes it hangs right on your wall. So we're going to talk about a portrait, a painting.
A portrait.
A painting.
Wait, before you go, can I ask a question?
Yes, you may.
Do you guys remember a story? I don't know if it was a Reddit post, but I know it was like it must have been a Reddit post. But some guy started putting like posts on Reddit about he moved into his apartment, and then he found like these shoes in his attic of the apartment, and then there was this presence of a little boy, and then he like set up a camera in his room, and like you could see like the little boy ghost or whatever, and then slowly the guy stopped putting up posts, and then we're pretty sure that the ghost doll kid possessed the guy. Do you guys remember this?
No.
I don't.
Dang it, I'm trying to remember what the name of the boy was or the post, but I can't remember.
Was it just a creepy pasta that somebody did and just stopped it?
I like to believe it was real.
Oh.
I don't.
It sounds real.
It's not. I mean, it could have been a creepypasta, but it was so like he put up pictures, like screenshots of his like of his camera and stuff. It was creepy.
Yeah, there's like
I
another.
can't remember what it's called though.
There's another one where a guy, he inherited. It definitely seemed fake. So he inherited a portrait, but it looked terrifying. It was weird. And he would set up a camera in his room and record this portrait over and over and over. And you would hear stuff in the background. But clearly you can't tell if there's somebody in the house setting stuff up. And then he just stopped posting as well. It was weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep looking. Maybe I'll find it this episode.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about
Dragon Ball Z.
we're gonna talk about this right here. So this is the Crying Boy painting over here. So in the 1950s and 60s, a strange painting started popping up in all homes all across the UK. It wasn't particularly beautiful. It was just a portrait of a young boy with tears streaming down his cheeks, and basically staring out of the frame, staring into your soul, basically.
My soul.
Yep. It became oddly popular, mass-produced, and sold in department stores by the thousands. But as years went by, something dark began to follow it. Families
Dear David.
Dear David.
Sorry.
What
Go
is
ahead.
this?
That you'll have to look it up once you're done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Families who owned the Crying Boy started reporting a terrifying pattern. Their homes were catching on fire.
Oh, no.
Over and over again, different towns, different families, the same eerie coincidence. These houses burned to the ground, but somehow these paintings always survived completely untouched.
Interesting.
Yeah. So the press caught wind of it, and the tabloids gave it a name, The Curse of the Crying Boy. Firefighters even joked that they'd found paintings more times than they could count, blackened walls and ashes everywhere, and that the little boy's tear-streaked face still staring through the smoke at them unburnt. Which is kind of crazy, right?
Very.
Very crazy.
How does a house catch on fire and something that's made out of paper doesn't burn?
And how does multiple houses in different counties and countries catch on fire? And this painting is still surviving.
Maybe they have a pyromaniac in their midst.
But what about the painting?
Maybe it has fireproof paint.
But they're...
Maybe it's being protected by a ghost.
A demon.
Oh.
So imagine losing everything you own in a fire. Everything. But
Sad.
you just have this sad little face looking back at you untouched.
Like, oh,
This guy.
this guy.
That's so creepy. It's like, hey, I'm the only thing that's gonna last in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Keep
Why do
me
you need?
around.
Yeah. Why do you need anything
I'm
else?
your constant.
Ooh. I do not like that.
Yeah, that's a little.
I just don't like. I wouldn't want to keep a photo of a crying boy in my
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Samesies.
It's really sad and it's really creepy. Like the picture itself looks beautiful, but it's like beautiful in a sad, scary kind of way.
What can I show it? I should be able to show it. Yeah, right there. There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Look.
Oops, there it is.
Yeah. But so again, I lost my train of thought. Okay. So
He's
this
the only constant.
Yeah, he's the only constant. So this wasn't just a tabloid rumor. It became such a phenomenon that even fire officials had to weigh on it. And that's where the story gets a little stranger. So by the 1980s, panic around the Crying Boy painting had gotten so out of control that newspapers begged readers to destroy their copies. One outlet, The Sun, even held a public bonfire where hundreds of people brought their prints to burn. And yes, some of them refused to catch on fire.
Wait, the prints of the Crying Boy or the newspaper?
Yeah, of the Crying Boy.
Oh, I was so confused.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so these prints, some of them refused to catch on fire. Fire experts eventually offered a simple explanation. The paintings were painted on fire-retardant materials, often varnished in a way that helped them resist burning.
Yep.
Logical, okay, scientific, very demure, very mindful. But even then, the coincidence remained. Why were so many homes that were specifically with this painting catching on fire in the first place? Some believe that it was a curse because the original artist allegedly painted orphans whose parents had died in fires.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There's just an orphanage like, hey, your parents died from a fire? Get in. Hey, you parents died in a car accident? Nope. Try down the street.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. They have like different ones for different.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
Like, nope. Wrong one.
Yeah. Yeah. So others claim that the model himself died in a blaze. None of these stories have ever been proven, but they stuck, obviously, because people want something to believe in. And sometimes logic doesn't cancel out feelings or emotions. And when you've seen a dozen burnt houses and one painting of a baby that's crying, you start to think a little crazy. Yeah. So, would you hang one of these in your house if someone gave it to you after knowing this story?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell to the nose.
Well, it depends. What if I didn't hang it up? Right? Would I be cursed?
What if it's just chilling in the attic?
Or if I did hang it up, do I not get cursed?
Or if you give me money and I had fire insurance, I would take that. Just to see. Just to see.
Just to see.
Just to test it
Just
out.
to test it out.
You'd let all of this burn just to test it out.
I mean, just a little test. Nothing too big.
He's not setting the fire.
I'm not catching on fire. And we'll have incredible fire insurance.
Yeah. All our computers or everything. Just
Everything.
gone.
Yeah, we'll
Just
just
start
make sure
over.
we'll just make sure we send it to the cloud, up there.
Okay.
Up in the spaces.
In the spaces.
Yeah. So, painting surviving fires might not be, or they might sound supernatural, sorry, but curses don't stop at art. Some belong to history itself, to jewelry, to tombs, to relics so infamous that even touching them has been blamed for death. So we're going to talk about one of the most legendary cursed objects that's out there.
Mine immediately.
Or that treasure hunters have ever found.
The what is that necklace from Titanic?
The Hope Diamond.
The Hope Diamond.
That is what we're talking
Oh
about.
my God!
Yep. Every curse has a price.
Fucking genius.
And sometimes the price sparkles. Few objects in history have been blamed for as much misfortune, madness, and death as the Hope Diamond.
Is this the one that Anne Boleyn was wearing when she?
Let me get into it.
Okay.
Estimated to be worth hundreds of $1 million today. It's one of the most famous jewels on Earth and one of the most feared. The legend says that the diamond was stolen from a sacred statue in India centuries ago, ripped from the eye of a Hindu idol. Its thief was soon torn apart by wild dogs. From that point on, the gem's ownership reads like a checklist of tragedy. One owner, Princess de Lamballe, I can't say her name, sorry. Princess de Lamballe, beaten to death during the French Revolution. Another, Prince Ivan Kanitovsky, murdered by his mistress, a French jeweler, Jean-Baptiste Tavernier, who first brought the diamond to Europe, was said to have been devoured by wolves.
That's a wrong way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Even when it's passed to Western elites, the curse didn't fade. Lord Francis Hope, whose family gave the gem its name, went bankrupt and ruined. Later, socialite Evelyn Walsh McLean, one of the most famous owners, saw her son die in a car crash, her daughter overdose, and her husband lose his mind.
Lost.
No. Lose his mind because she saw him lose it.
Oh, gotcha.
I didn't see you
lost it.
I saw Geisha lost her mind. No, it's lose your mind. So it's crazy that something so beautiful can have such a dark reputation, like Geisha.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions.
Do you think that curse came from how it was stolen or just a string of bad luck, guys?
You said it was stolen off of an Indian,
A Hindu idol,
an
yes.
Hindu. No,
Ooh,
that's cursed
haunted.
juju.
Yeah.
That's straight up cursed juju.
Yes, straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up. Don't touch anything from anywhere that has a religious entity.
Yeah, and don't touch pixie sticks.
Yes.
It's true.
Don't touch them.
Don't eat them.
Don't
Are
touch
they
'em.
even around anymore?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, yep.
don't eat them.
Don't do it.
touch it. So eventually the Hope Diamond ended up exactly where the cursed artifacts are, behind glass, where most of them go. Away from people, but even there the legend never stops. So, again, today, the Hope Diamond, do you guys know where it rests right now?
At the bottom of the ocean.
Nope.
In a museum.
Yes, at the Smithsonian.
Smithsonian.
The Smithsonian in Washington, D.C.
Yep.
Thousands of people stare at it every day, unaware that they're looking into evil, yes. An infamous...
A cursed object.
A cursed object. An infamous gemstone of history. Yes, yes. Scientists say there's nothing supernatural about it, of course. It's just a rare blue diamond. It's beauty amplified by centuries of storytellers. Were you going to say something? You took a deep breath,
No.
Geisha. I mean, as you were like, and then stopped.
No.
Oh,
I think I just sighed.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
But even they can't deny the bizarre coincidences that follow its chain of ownership, right? Almost everyone who possessed it before either died, there was a scandal, financial ruin, tragedy,
They got ate by wolves.
the sad,
Like, this wouldn't have been an issue
yeah.
if both Jack and Rose both got on that door.
Yeah, bitch, just scoot over. Yeah.
James Cameron reenacted it with two people that were like Rose's and Jack's size and proved that they wouldn't be able to both survive. They kept like tipping.
I would have made it work.
I would have to test this out myself.
Yeah,
I can't trust other people.
Or like, if it was me, I could just be hanging on. You can climb on top of me. Like we would have made it work. Like it's not. There's no way it's not working.
Like just lay on me.
Yeah, yeah. There's something timeless about the way people react to it, though. Some stand in awe. Others see when they see it, they feel dizzy or cold. Maybe it's just their imagination, or maybe it's something that history keeps showing us. Some things carry more weight than worth. Some things also, maybe just carrying memory. Oh my God, this guy,
Yummy
he's so
boy.
chunky.
He is.
It's just fur / actual body fat.
He needs to trim again.
Yeah. So if you guys were offered to wear this thing for one day, would you, or would you be like,
I don't really care about jewels. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm not a jewel guy.
I may take it for a day and see if I can replicate it and then steal the real one and run away.
Oceans
my
ate
God.
it.
Yes.
Jesus.
I'll do it for a day. Give you back a fake one. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Hope's Diamond curse may be hidden behind its glittering glamour,
Shining, glittering, splendor.
Oh, is it Splendor or Splendid?
Splendor.
Oh. But when it comes to ancient relics and deadly reputation, nothing beats a good curse of the pharaoh. So
Oh, yes.
we're going to be talking about the Tutankhamun.
Tutankhamun.
Thank you. What they said, the Tutankhamun.
I think I told
Tutankhamun.
Blacklabel this, but when I was younger, I always wanted to be an Egyptologist. And one day my mom asked me when she was still alive, she's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I remember she was in her hospital bed. This was when she first got sick. So I was like 10. And I was watching figure skating on TV. And she's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I told her an Egyptologist. And she's like, oh, well, I thought you were watching figure skating, so I figured maybe you want to do that. But don't be an Egyptologist because you'll get cursed. And ever since then, I didn't fulfill my dream of becoming an Egyptologist.
Well, that might
That's
be
because
for
you
the
knew
best.
she was telling the truth.
That might be for the best, yeah. So in 1922, deep beneath the sands of Egypt's Valley of Kings, British archaeologist Howard Carter made the discovery of a lifetime. After years of searching, he found the sealed tomb of Pharaoh
Tutankhamun.
Tutankhamun.
The boy king, dude.
Untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Inside were golden statues, jeweled treasures, and mummified remains of a boy king who ruled Egypt at the age of 9.
Yep.
Newspapers called it the greatest archaeological find.
Archaeological?
Yeah, I'm saying it.
Archaeological.
I can't say
That's
it.
the word. Is that
archaeological?
archaeological?
Archaeological. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
Okay.
I was like, did I say it wrong? I said it weird.
Yeah, but within months of
Archaeological.
opening the tomb, the discovery began to take on a much darker tone. COVID-19. No, I'm just playing.
Wah, wah, wah.
Lord Carnarvon, the expedition's financial backer, died suddenly after a mosquito bite became infected.
Polio?
Isn't it Lyme disease?
No, Lyme disease is from a tick. It's not polio. What is it?
No, what is it? It's like the West Nile virus?
Oh, yeah, West Nile virus. You're right.
At the exact moment of his death, the lights reportedly went out in Cairo, and his dog back home in England howled and dropped dead.
No.
Yes. Soon after, the members of the
the fuck?
team began dying in strange and sudden ways.
God, this is why she told me.
Blood poisoning, mysterious illness, and car crashes. The press pounced on the story, and the legend of the curse of the pharaohs was born.
I'm glad she crushed your dream.
Yeah.
Totally crushed.
This could have been you. You could
I'm
have wreaked
glad.
havoc upon the world.
No, you would have been havocked.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like that type of history. I mean, it's a legend as well, you know? Like, we'll never know if it's coincidence that his dog was just, like, howling and
Honestly,
died.
this is why I could never
Poor
touch
thing.
haunted or cursed object because I'd be too scared that my animals would suffer for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of creepy.
That's like a true pet person. Instead of, oh, I'm going to suffer. I don't want my dog to suffer.
Yeah,
Right?
there's so many stories of dogs just dying, and I'm like, I can't
do
this. I would lose it if my dogs died.
Yeah. So the the newspaper sold it as a supernatural justice that those who disturbed the tomb paid the price.
Yep.
Historians and scientists weren't convinced of it, though, and that's when the truth behind the mummy's curse came out. Or, sorry, they're trying to figure it out, you know. What's the reality of it in a way? So modern researchers eventually investigated every death linked to the tomb. And what they found was surprisingly ordinary. Of the 58 people present within the tomb, when the tomb was opened, only 8 within a dozen years, fewer than what would be expected. Sorry, my brain is not fucking working. Only 8 died within a dozen years, fewer than what would be expected by natural causes at the time. So, but even with that math on their side, the legend refused to die. Some theorize that the mold spores inside the tomb, sealed for centuries, could have infected the air and caused deadly reactions to it.
Makes sense.
Others believe it wasn't science at all, but superstition that became prophecy. So stories persisted of broken cameras, strange electrical failures, and guards hearing whispers near the mummy's case at night. Yeah. So whether you believe it's a myth or a warning, the message of the curse remains carved into gold. Death shall come on swift wings to him who disturbs the peace of the pharaoh.
Was that carved on his sarcophagus?
I believe so. I mean, it was a message of the curse carved in the gold.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I'm assuming. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's funny how they try to be like, nah, it's just science. It was spores. I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, it's just really old.
Yeah, it's really old. It's like black mold times 1,000. Like black mold
Yeah.
Super Saiyan or something.
Our bodies aren't adapted to combat that kind of pathogen.
Yeah. What was it?
Tutankhamun.
Tutankhamun tomb. What's it look like? Is that what it is?
Nice.
So this is
Look how like majestic it looks after 3,000 years.
That's what happens.
It might not
when you
look like
seal
that
it off.
today, but
Nothing. Nobody's disturbed it. It's just chilling, rotting away.
all that death spore right there. Just he's breathing it in.
Yeah. Yeah,
Where
no
you-
mask, they just raw dog that.
dogging, touching it, no
God,
gloves or anything, dude.
nasty.
It's crazy, mind blowing.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's absurd. So, from tombs to toys to treasures, every one of these cursed objects shares one thing in common. They all remind us that fear doesn't always come from ghosts. Sometimes it comes from stories of objects and things that we can't explain. Yes. So I want to talk about the psychological part of this, the cursed object type things. Since Geisha's logical, which is annoying sometimes.
She's ready.
A lot of times.
She's ready.
So why do we fear things that can't move, speak, or breathe? Why does a doll or a painting or a ring just sitting there feel dangerous? Psychological. I can't even.
Psychologically.
No, psychologists. That's the word I was trying to say. I can't even speak. Psychologists have an answer for that. They call it emotional transference. The idea that objects can carry the weight of emotions tied to them. If something horrific happens around an object, as I said before, like a tragedy or betrayal or a death or murder or something like that, that object becomes a symbol of that event, kind of like a Horcrux. And humans are wired to sense meaning, and even where none exists. So sometimes maybe there's more to it. Every haunted object we've talked about tonight, from the mirrors, it had the trapped souls, to dolls that demand respect, comes from stories that were born out of fear. So all these stories just came from people freaking out psychologically. The kind that feels personal, the kind that makes you hesitate before touching something, something old, something that's been seen too much. Even skeptics admit that curses have power when we believe in them, because fear itself can make anything happen. It can make you see things that aren't there. It can make you, like a coincidence feel like a coincidence. You're like, oh, that's a coincidence. And they can make a real curse, like a story, take hold forever. That's a psychological point. But I mean, you guys can believe if it's real or not. I mean, that's I don't know. That's how I feel. Do you guys believe it's real? Spooky stuff. Do you guys believe in the psychological, or do you guys believe in the real stuff?
All of
you
it.
guys.
Everything.
All
of it.
All of the above.
The Tutankhamun.
I believe in real life stuff, and I believe in supernatural stuff.
What does a Hope Diamond look like? I had
It's
it up.
blue and a beautiful.
Oh my God. Look at Yami.
What are he doing?
He's just laying behind you.
He hops up here and he lays, and then he just jumps
and then
up there.
he jumps up, yeah.
He's
Look at
like,
him.
I need a breast. That
He's
took
like-
so
He's like,
much
I'm
energy.
fat.
It took
Come on,
so much
come on.
energy.
Do it. He's like mathing right now. Look at him. He's
He's
like,
like,
oh, I lied.
I lied. I can't do it today.
Fat.
What's that?
I'm just going to stay here.
Okay.
He's like, I got tired. He like hangs his little legs. Look, his little arm on.
That's what he does all the time. Yeah.
Fat boy.
Oh, he's going. You got it. You got it.
He's like, you guys are watching.
Got it.
I'm being videotaped. Not like this. Oh, there you
There
go.
you go.
So,
Like slid.
yeah. So, whether you think that the objects are haunted or just haunted by history, one thing's for sure is that all these things that we spoke of have a reputation. Like something's happened to them, or something's happened around them. But I mean, you could say that with a lot of things, but these things just so happen to be those
First.
things. Yeah, like those first things. Yeah. If you guys owned a cursed object,
Okay.
something with a story like these, what would you do? Would you destroy it? Would you lock it away? Would you keep it? Would you show it off just to see what happens?
I'd lock it away.
No.
I feel like I would try to make some sort of money.
You would profit off of it?
I would try to profit off of it, or I would use it to curse all my enemies and drown in the river of blood.
What?
What?
Drowned in a river of blood.
Yep.
Okay, Lilith.
One of those.
Solid.
Great answer. Yeah. Awesome. So every legend starts with someone who didn't believe until they did. Okay. Haunted mirrors again, cursed objects, cursed dolls, relics that refuse to rest. They remind us that something timeless, that no matter how much we advance, how logical we think we are, We're still drawn to mystery. We still look into the dark and wonder if there's something looking back. And that's just, probably why these stories never die. We either don't want them to die or just gives us something to clean on. I don't know. But again, if it was me, I'd keep it in a box and open it up every now and then. Be like, hey, what up?
Just see how
For
it's doing.
sure.
How you doing in here?
Yeah.
All
Doing
of
good?
these are respectable answers.
Yep.
Do you guys want to add anything onto this episode? That's all I got.
Yeah. I'm going to talk about the Dear David thing.
Okay.
Yes.
'Kay.
Do it.
So it was a Twitter post, not a Reddit post, Twitter post. And it was made by Adam Ellis.
Mm-hmm.
He is he was, at the time when he made the post, a BuzzFeed cartoonist. He is no longer a BuzzFeed cartoonist, but, hold on,
Why is he no longer a BuzzFeed cartoonist?
I
'Cause
think
nobody
he just,
can find
I think
him.
he just stopped working there.
Nobody could find him. Is that
No,
what you're saying?
Yeah,
no,
nobody could
he's
find
still
him.
alive. He's still around. But let me see. Twitter post. It's really good. It's like so good, but it's very long. It's like
No, I would love to hear it.
like
'cause I-
10. It's like 10 YouTube episodes.
Okay,
like you
that's a
gotta.
lot.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. But it's pretty much just like he moves into this new apartment and it's haunted by this ghost boy named David, who
Mhm.
has like it. These are his words. David has a dented head. He's a young boy with a
Oh.
dented head.
Oh, I think I heard this before.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah.
And yeah, so he sets up a camera in his room and he slowly captures David in instances and he looks like he has a dented head.
Like this, right?
Yeah, that like BuzzFeed made a whole movie about it.
Oh, it
A
is a movie.
movie?
It is a
Yeah.
movie. 2023.
Yeah.
Is it like
An
a?
hour and 35 minutes long.
I've never seen it. I don't know what the movie's about.
it a
I
live
only-
Oh,
action
this
movie?
is the image, right? Of the real
Yeah.
image. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I remember seeing this on
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Probably YouTube or Twitter.
Yeah. I
But it's
remember.
really good. And yeah, it's like this, it's a whole post. You gotta look into it. It's super cool. And then like he slowly starts like not updating as much, and then everyone starts to believe that he was possessed by David because he started saying like weird things in his posts, and people thought he was possessed by David. And
Interesting.
it's really good.
Ah,
It's a very creepy story.
if you're into that spooky stuff.
Yeah, look it up. It's pretty good.
Geisha, do you have anything you would like to add?
No, I don't think so.
The onomatopoeia, or what is the Hawaiian thing? The what?
Onomatopoeia.
The Menehunis.
Menehunis.
That's not a cursed object.
But they're a cursed thing, right?
No, they're just little pygmies.
Like a legend?
Yeah, just a little legend.
Yeah.
It's
Not a
funny,
cursed
you can
object.
see their little houses all, like, I guess Iceland kind of still believes in elves, and there's little elf houses all over the place.
Yeah, did
There's
you
like
see?
little pygmy houses all over.
There was
Hawaii.
a video, or no, it wasn't. It was
It's in
on-
that movie that I love.
Yeah, the Eurovision. And
Eurovision.
he leaves him like whiskey, and then it like stabs the guy like a bunch
Yeah.
of times.
Yeah,
And
I
it's-
love Eurovision.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, well that's all I got. I mean, keep grinding those levels and finishing those side quests. Until next time.
As always, this has been Co-op Chronicles with Pine Size Geisha, Blacklabel, and me, Azzilee.
Bye.
I pressed the right button.
Good job.
We gather round the mic, tales of knights and dice, gaming worlds collide, hobbies come alive. Azzilee and Geisha chat, Black Label's where it's at. Movies and stories told, secrets to unfold. Co-op Chronicles, come and join the ride.